Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another day of CSO! Damn, that matched up perfectly with the music. I love that. Anyway, guys, welcome. Today is an awesome day. We've got RVG versus Arcanum. It is a definite good day today. Here's how our lower bracket stands today. We've got BSD versus OG, and then we got RVG versus ARC as our next games. Apologies for the late start. We did have some technical issues to take care of. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, joining me today, we have the one, the only. We've got the captain of CSO Black. It is Origin.
What, eh?
And joining us as well is none other than the lurky mastermind himself. It is Zen.
Hello. Thank you for having me today.
Well done. Alrighty. Now, with that said, we already got our lobby set up and ready. And yeah, I think we are ready to go. So our first map will be Bind, guys. So you guys know both teams here. You guys have seen both teams play. We saw them playing on Haven. We saw the previous Bind game with ARC versus CSGO Enjoyers. What are you guys thinking?
Wow. I honestly think that this is going to be a close game. I mean, you look at both teams play really well in high pressure situations. Both teams are very well coordinated. I'm just excited to see what happens.
Definitely. And from you, Origin, what do you got?
Well, given the previous, the game sets, RVG, we all know RVG is going to be very well coordinated, very aggressive. RVG is more of that aggressive team. ARC is going to also, ARC is that more passive aggressive style, but it's going to be a very, I think, decent game. It's going to come down to we also, I think, is going to trade off each other better. And obviously, we can see also the default agent picks now for like already RVG. They have a very good pick for this map. So I believe they got a Viper, they got a Brim, they got Raze as a duelist, very good for mobility, got the Gecko, and they got the Initiator there. Well, their Sensor Initiator is going to fade.
Yeah.
I'm
actually very curious.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but double controller, double initiator. This is the same setup that OG uses, hey? So this is pretty close to the same agent selection that OG uses.
Yes,
They
I
only swapped out
the Viper. Yes.
Yeah, they swap out the Viper for a Astra, right? Or Omen,
Correct.
depending on
Astra.
what they Astra. All right.
I think it was the Astros.
Yeah, so their default always Astra on this map. But it's also curious what we've seen from ARC. We got they're playing Neon on this map with a double center.
A double Senti on this map. Wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting to see. I've never seen that before.
Very well.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen Entity on Cypher before. Brilliant player. I think very underutilized on a Sentinel, but definitely a great pick for them. As well as Exotic on a Chamber. I mean, Exotic, we saw the last time, his headshot percentage was over 60% this last game, which was insane to think about,
Yeah, very much so. 60%.
So,
Oh yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah, no, definitely. So we got our map set up, guys. I actually do need to do one thing. Just want to quickly... Yep, there we go. Just had to change the logos, make sure the logos are up so teams are aware who's who and who's where. Alrighty. So we are aware that RVG did not have as much time as usual to warm up for this game. So this is going to be a bit of a fun one.
Very interesting to see how they play without a warm-up.
And I mean, we see a hard bathroom push here. Brimmy knowing that something's up, protecting the short. Here's them pushing in. Here's the Neon. Ooh. Monkey Lover taking out two. Entity taking that trade back. Entity taking the second. Entity running for a B. Lab already on B. waiting for them to drop. Camera gets instantly destroyed.
Good
Things
awareness
there.
from the Fed. He knows
Yeah.
someone's going to be lurking.
Yeah. Okay, looks like it's a rotate back again. Exotic running to A.
Said you're gonna look
RVG
out
got
the
the
phone.
plant.
Yeah, the plot's going down.
Fade IC's Cypher.
That's how he's playing that heaven spot. But eventually, don't get that
Faded
pick.
out.
Oh, but
Ooh,
Shoddy!
Shoddy gets the 2Ps.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful play there from
This
Shoddy.
round
Getting
gets RVG.
yeah, getting a nice double tap there. Damn, man.
Said, as you guys spot on the first round, they're gonna be fighting for that alt orb in shower. There was a Brim spike that went to the entrance of shower, getting that alt orb. So we're gonna definitely see that they're gonna try push for obviously that alt orb there.
Yeah, and they're definitely going to have to be careful of that close play. Hey, I mean, Monkey Lover did an excellent job at the start of that round, just holding that close angle. The moment he saw that that wall was up, the moment he saw that Neon pushing in, he knew, got to hold close because only the Neon's going to be going to lamps. He's got to make sure he utilizes that as far as he possibly can. It does look like it's a short play again. No one's contesting bathroom. I think running in again. Oh, and Monkey Lover doing an excellent job of containing it. Gets the Mako as well. Gets Ghost.
Spike down A.
Nice little 3K there. Oh, an entity with
One
the
enemy
Ghost.
remaining.
Sprays it down. Now coming
3v1.
from behind. Foul tarnished. Our entity knowing he's low, trying to play the time. Trying to see what he can get out of it.
Ooh, but yeah.
And sadly, that box was just in the way.
Said now. It looks like
Very
so
clean round from RVG. Very methodical.
spot on there, but RVG is still they're gonna play keeping with the Bulldog Sheriff. But with they have picked up this round here going there. Given that Monkey Lover is one away from alt, so it's gonna definitely help when the guy Arc does one of the Arc guys do plant.
Yeah. It does look like the Cypher's going to try and contend for the orb.
Here.
But there's going to be a B push. Now Lab gets a spray through a smoke.
Someone's there.
He is getting pushed by the Brim, and there's a player down for Arc.
Now we see Mako in hookah. Trying to make a move here. Trying to get as middle as possible. Sprays down
Five.
Shoddy. Takes that Lab.
Let's get to Botniks, yeah.
Yeah, but now Monkey Lover coming up from behind here. They gotta move out, otherwise he's gonna get him in the butt.
Monkey Lover might have a timing go.
Down
Ooh,
you
yeah.
Gets one. He is aware of the bottom
go.
player.
Down.
Yeah,
Smokes him
he's-
off.
Ghost just utterly disrespected that smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, now Faltonish with a nade. And Faltonish sprays him down. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful from Faltonish there. With that said, guys, what do you think? I know we're into this is the fourth round now, but what do you guys so far?
I love the way RVG really sort of catch these timings. Like, they play so well together off of the information that they have. They knew two were hookah, and they use that to their advantage. Brim manages to catch a timing, manages to sort of
Launching
separate the
smoke.
players from each other. It's very nice to see. You get the raise combo
No
to delay
split.
them off the plant.
Labs get the tap on
Spike
Ooh,
down.
Shoddy gets a double
Shoddy
pick,
gets
so that's
two
3 down.
bombs
Now it's 3 to
down.
5.
It's RVG.
Yeah, now it's got Arc. They gotta push in.
really issue they lost the Spark Empire Fountain there.
Yeah.
So RVG is going to be watching that
Last player
spot.
standing.
Oh yeah. And here comes the gecko. Ooh,
Shoddy.
making it up.
Can he get the fourth?
Oh,
Shoddy.
Shoddy gets
Oh.
a 4K.
Oh,
Look them in the eyes when you kill them.
I'm just curious because it's Barn, and I've never seen any of these top tier teams here play actually on Barn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious to see RVG's attack on the Barn.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. RVG's attack on Barn is going to be very interesting. Like we've experienced in the past, RVG's a very patient, a very methodical team, the same as OG as well. So I think their attacks is going to be a pretty interesting thing to keep an eye on. Do you see a long push again?
Hog looking to contest to be long.
The rest of the team pushing up VUCA here.
RVG are trying to clear some space, get a bit of information.
Wingman will be planting.
Hog to get the plant down.
Spike
Shoddy
planted.
takes the trade with love.
One down.
Gets a second.
Yeah, takes out exotic. Ooh, ooh.
One enemy remaining.
And
Down to a
foul
3v1.
tarnished. Now Exal getting pushed off of site here. Having to wrap around. And Exal doing a beautiful job there. Taking out Zinc.
Yeah, no.
This is RVG without a warm-up. The fact that they're going 5-0 is... wow.
Yeah, but listen, this is a textbook map for RVG, right? Like, this is one of RVG's favorite maps. I mean, we've scrimmed against RVG so many times on this map, it's not even funny. But have we? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, have we ever scrimmed against them in this map?
I don't think so. It's always been Haven.
It's been Haven and once on
Had them,
OCGL or Lotus.
repeatedly. 2 weeks straight, it was just Haven.
Now there's a sneaky play coming out here.
Very
Lab and
risky.
Shoddy doing a beautiful job there.
Shoddy backing up from the Cobalt. Not trying to give him the free pick.
Yep.
Yes, he lived this.
Takes him out.
He-
Now Exal in some hot water here.
My ult is ready.
Ooh, gets the
Target's
flick on the
straight.
neon. Here comes the ult.
One enemy remaining.
Whoa!
Exal takes off the... Yep.
Last player standing.
Now it's Exal versus
1v1
Cypher.
situation. Can Zal clutch this?
Where are you? Still waiting.
8 bullets left.
Oh, an entity.
Unable to get the clutch. His
Yeah.
entity secure the first round for Arc. As well played by him.
Very, very, very good round. But there. But yes, that's still 6th round. And, you know, the mental process, usually, it's very hard to keep your foot cool and calm. Especially seeing you put into this position.
Very much so. 4 ults alive inside of both teams.
Yep, and now we see Arc pushing up for
Monster on the loose.
A again. Now they are contesting bathroom.
Counter kick ult.
Yeah, counter ult.
Chamber.
Ooh, and foul tarnish.
Spike down
Just
A.
not taking any flipping victims right now.
One enemy remaining.
Entity gets a first.
It's up to Entity. So 1v3.
Cage triggered.
He does have his ult.
Satchel out.
Just trying to get a bit of information. Create some space for himself. Sees the race. Gets traded out.
Yeah.
6-1 for RVG.
And this race isn't taking any prisoners today, hey. Like, out of the two, I definitely say this Raze is definitely putting in the work.
He is. Both teams have used 2 ults, 2 left, up and live.
Yep. We got 2
Yes,
ults on
but
both
with that
sides.
said,
Oh,
But we're
going
gonna
to
have
save.
your-
Even Entity
yeah.
with the hero
You want to
rifle.
play? Let's play.
Entity and Zinc.
I know exactly.
Beautiful pick.
Both ults go out. Both ults go down. The poor Viper, shoddy on her own. Takes out the
down,
Gecko
B.
instead of the Neon. Pretty interesting choice there.
Bring them down.
We'll catch them. No spike planted.
Stun comes from the Neon.
Them down.
Now this is literally the definition of Fatal Funnel right now. We're sitting with a situation of the entire team being on B, holding this angle,
Way.
and they truly need a miracle to be able to push into this right now.
no, spot on there.
They are not giving RVG a chance to fight.
Oh yeah, no. Oof, and the Neon takes out the only information scout that they had. Now this forces RVG back.
Go, go, go.
With that said, this was a very good round for Ark, eh? Given that they're mostly half-barred that round, eh? Or
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah,
Only
well,
2
that-
they played that round, and they
Yeah.
made use of that
And
perfectly.
I mean, Chamber didn't even get a kill with his ult that round though. So I would also validate that this was also a great round for RVG because yes, they lost it, but they didn't give a single kill to the Chamber on his ult, which means he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
not get any free econ from that because he didn't buy. He just went straight for the ult.
It is good for RVG.
He's good, but remember, Chamber is more, he doesn't have to really bar that much. So very strong sentinel just by himself with his kit.
Now, so it is a
Great
bathroom
position.
contest again.
Precision kill.
Ooh, foul tarnish through the smoke. This blind spray is doing some definite work.
That's it. I think they're all defaulting, just waiting for their first pick, getting information.
Yeah.
Entity is looking if how B-Sat is.
Catch them.
And the bungee on an exotic. The Mako making it up as well as Ghost. Entity also picks up the Viper. Now he's got a 2v3.
Then is the two already on their way to B-Sat, coming through short into, well, long into hookah.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
and the spray down from Entity.
30 seconds left.
Using that doorway just to make sure that that Gecko does not go anywhere. Now it's Fate.
Spike planted.
Good little gun swap there.
Oh, but
and
Mako.
Mako. What is Ark on today? Like they are on a
Scotty.
different kind of gun style today.
Well, maybe we can see a classic comeback here, Imperial.
Hey, dude, that'd be great to see. Right,
What
we
that
also know,
said,
don't count your chickens till they hatch. We still
No,
have
spot
RVG on
on.
attack side.
unless you buy a dozen chicken eggs. But with that said, RVG look a bit financially broke, huh? They're definitely going to
Oh, yeah.
have to win this round.
Well, especially after that force buy, they've got the Odin buy, which is
Bomb buddy out.
very risky buy when you're on a losing point there.
Dropping smoke.
But that's it. Zink is pushing. But Zink does get a nice pick off Monkey Lover.
Yeah, and the Odin's down now. Their big trump card is down now, so they've got to prioritize where they play right now, and they're rotating over to B, and Shoddy in possibly the perfect position here. Takes down Exotic.
But
Entity
Entity
clears
takes
out. Yeah, no, Entity is a different monster, dude. Like I said, that man just play a jet and just get it over with.
Well, he is a monster. I do agree there, but I think he's very key because he gains a lot of information for the team, huh?
Oh yeah, no,
He
definitely.
really does. Takes space.
Listen, I'm not saying he's not a good sentinel. He's a great sentinel. But this man's aim is something else. And I mean, we're seeing this firsthand right now.
One enemy remaining.
Well,
got a 1v1.
and an alt.
Oh,
Wow.
And a 4K goes to Raze. Our foul tarnished, making us proud from the world of WoW.
no, they needed that round, huh? They needed
definitely
that round.
They definitely did.
But with that said, even most of the team can only off by, or they might have to save.
They're gonna have
Stole
to
this
save.
round.
That force spy did too much damage and they lost too many of the players there. If they lost only like 2 players there, that would have been a good win for them. That was not a good win for them. They are half bite and they are crippled economy wise. So they are going to have a tough time going forward. With that said, Love and Excel and Monkey Lover all have ults.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
And I'm yet to
What
see
is
that
it?
Jimmy ult. Oh,
Oh,
Speak of
there
the
we go.
devil. I didn't have the damage that I thought it would. Foul tarnished. Taking out the
Oh,
3K.
Tarnish gets 3.
The
Yeah,
last one's in lamps. They know he's there. And Shoddy cleans it up with a spray through the wall.
that was a
Last
very,
round
very
in the
good
hat.
run for RVG there.
That was the cleanest head taps I've seen so far. Like, that was so patient, so, like, just perfect head tap.
Collective.
Yeah. Just saying, oh, you're there. Bing, bing. Playing some
And it
M-Labs
was-
with them.
And shame, Ark got it, but bad that round because they used Gecko's ult, but it didn't seem to find. They got a bit of the scout, but they didn't get to hit anyone with that ult.
Yeah. I mean, they got the knowledge. They got the information. Oh, and that ult did not hit anyone. Now the trade-outs go. This poor Gecko is all alone. And this Gecko is on 1
You managed
HP.
to get out with 1 HP.
Spike down.
And now it comes through.
Entity alone on site.
Yeah, he rats through,
Can he
man.
clutch this 1v4?
And they know he's there now. They know he's there.
Entity unable to get the first kill. 9-3 half to RVG.
Switching sides.
Now we
Oh, what
finally get to see their attack side.
Yeah. But what that said, ladies and gentlemen, the first half of the first map is done. Let's have a look at that scoreboard, Imperial. So, you want to take us away for RVG scoreboard side?
Give me 1 second. I just want to switch the logos around. There we go. Alrighty. So, scoreboard side, we've got Full Tarnished, Shoddy, and Monkey Lover utterly decimating the scoreboard, sitting in the high teens, with the only other players from Arc side being in the teens being Entity. So,
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see how this match plays out now, because obviously most people regard Bind as a defense played map, right? And I am very curious to see how this plays out for RPG.
But that's it. They are defaulting to B side. Oh, but Zotic does get a pick off foul tarnish here.
Oh yeah, and that's a big play, right?
Ooh.
Lose your duelist that
Gotta get
early.
the shows.
Entity
Traded
and
out by-
Zinc also takes the trade. We got 4v2 now.
Entity
Shazam,
pushed
the
up, Gecko. The Bonix
Bonix is
10
on 10.
HP.
Yeah, Bonix is very hurt. And I mean, you can see Arc is not even worried about the rotate. They've got 2-2 on the side. They know they've got the numbers advantage. So they're just chilling out.
No spot on there, and plus they have time on their side as well.
Oh yeah.
Lobonix himself, with 50 seconds left on the clock.
Oof, if Mako
Once.
held that the whole a
One
little
enemy
longer.
remaining.
And Mako
Oh,
gets
but-
the tap on Bonix.
A.
Zal trades it back. Now Zal.
Oh, there is a chance
on
between Zao and Zink there.
30
Oh.
seconds left.
No. And then
Oh,
Neon.
Close it out. Go around for more.
Okay, guys, let's talk about these dashes here.
Listen, hey, these neon dashes are absolutely
There.
disgusting.
Very well.
Yeah, no. It's so frustrating. Even we, going into competitive in outcome games, I'm always the first one to moan about
Right
it.
there.
Listen, when
That's a
even
good start.
professional players, right? Like, yes, we're currently amateur league, but when
Teleport's
professional esports players say
Teleport's ready.
that neon is broken, that is when I get concerned.
We do have Sao is pushing towards Fountain there by himself. The rest of the default team to Shower. I think Sao's going to be playing more of the info for
Yeah.
RVG side.
I think so too. But we do get the pick on the Gecko, so it's a 4v4.
Yeah, good trace by them.
Now, Entity still ratting here in Hookah, and Zal doing a very safe lurk here.
Oh, catches body on the rotate.
The Balton is just one tap.
That is deep into B.
Oh yeah. And I
Yeah.
mean, now it comes to rotate. They know Entity's still here.
Or we're missing.
Oh, but Buddy saves the day
Oh,
for him.
punish.
I think
Last player standing.
gets the trade. Falton and trades it
One
back.
enemy remaining.
Down to 1v1.
Yeah.
The bonnet wants to
30
rotate.
seconds left.
Plenty
Love.
time to rotate, especially with the TP there.
Oh yeah. I mean, Lab takes the orb as well, so he gets that orb advantage as well, so it makes his orb just that single round quicker. And he gets a tap on Mako.
Planted. Thanks, Wings.
Let's talk about that Neon side. It was a good trade. But didn't Zink see the other two players from drop when he slided in? Just the mind process thought there.
You know, I think it was maybe a bit too late. Like, I think he saw him, but I think he was focused on clearing, the hard corners, rather taking the easier to counter corner than, easier to counter corner for him than taking the straight up shot from 2,
No, spot on. With that said, we have a bit of a swap over. It looks like their Viper, Charlie, is going to be playing more of the info.
Well, now it's foul tarnish. Ooh, Zal sprays him through the box.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon
Oh, here
down.
comes the execute. Mako doing the damage that he can. Now the molly goes out. For Zink. In a very compromised position right now.
That's the
And
lot of
that makes it round for RVG.
Very clean round for RVG there.
Dude, everything from the execution to the holds to the plays, and we got a timeout. Whee!
It's time out of the game at 11-4. See
Yeah.
what I can cook up.
So yeah, with that said, I think RVG's execution on attack are brilliant on this map.
Once again, this comes down to the discipline, right? We saw this with OG as well. The discipline of your team is super important, and RVG is just a highly disciplined team. The way they peak, the way they, use their util, they don't waste util. That little bit of information they have, they abuse it, and they utilize that util to a T.
Spot on. The utilization is very, very good. But I'm just wondering what's going through the minds of these players, especially on Arc side, where they just called a timeout, probably just chatting up, getting the tempo up, coming with maybe a strategy plan for the defense.
Yeah, I mean we are seeing pings for B coming out here. Looks like they might be switching the Cypher. No, Cypher's going back to B. Okay, cool.
See
What's
what
that?
Oscar looking to do here.
Yeah. Well, given their need this round, or they at least need 2 rounds because given their financial situation, what's happening here.
Oh yeah. I mean now, Entity forced out of hookah by the Gecko ult.
Cage triggered.
Barton is just playing cool, calm, collective, checking the corners.
Yeah. And I mean, it looks like it's gonna be an A push actually. B was just a fake out. Valton is checking out Zink as well.
You want more? Here's more.
Gecko's ult's back into play from the bottom.
Oh, and Gecko gets taken. Shoddy takes out the Gecko. Rotic
Spike
taking some
planted.
hits. Shoddy holding spawn. Entity trying to push in.
One enemy remaining.
Exalt taking out Shoddy. And Shoddy taking out Entity.
Match point.
With that said, and now we're sitting on match point round. There, and it doesn't feel like and full bar, guys.
Yeah, actually, they wasted all their money on the last round. So they can't full buy.
Yeah,
can't take
they
the full
can maybe half bar, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even full shield.
No, this is a full force buy. Like this is the worst case scenario for them to be in right now. Alrighty, looks like they left Cypher alone on A. Very interesting choice.
We called to gamble stack B.
And unfortunately, not the best timing for that. As I mean, we got a raise ult, so this poor Cypher trip is not going to be worth much.
RVG.
They're
Slowly
all
working
going,
their way up towards there.
Yeah, all
yeah,
going
all
lamps.
going into maps.
Now, the ideal of this situation would be if the other team had a Brimmy with
My
an
eyes are
ult.
down.
Instantly catches at least
Yeah.
2 players.
Yeah.
Had you timed that correctly?
One dead. My
Entity
absence
catches
is real.
Shorty.
Valton is using that judge, being very judgmental with it. But Zink saying, nah, honey.
There.
Yeah,
I'm
judgmental
sorry,
indeed.
He's judgmental. I've
30
never heard
seconds
that
left.
before.
Now you see the blind sprays. Neon looking for an opening. Ooh, but Lob holding that corner. Now Entity zoned out a little bit. Close, pushing in from bathroom.
Like I never left. Last player standing.
Oh, and Lob will take the final kill,
Yeah.
making that a game of 13-4-4. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that was game 1. You ready, Origin? Game 2.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So
Zen, are you ready?
I am very much ready.
Lab is asking for a 5-minute. Okay, that's fine.
Well.
Alrighty, so looks like we're going for a
Okay.
smoke break. Alrighty, so guys, I'm gonna turn the music back on. Give you guys 2-3 minutes. We'll also just go get something to drink real quick. We'll be right back. I'll catch you guys in just a minute. more smokes for the team for this round. Now it's up to the Sova. Oh, beautiful flick there with the Sheriff. And looking down long. Chaos will be following up there. Marshall. Oh, beautiful 2K here from Entity. Make that a 3K. You don't wanna. Ooh.
She
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are
Yeah, I'm ready.
back. We are back for game 2. Sorry for that break there. But yeah, with that said, guys, we are heading straight into our next match, and it is Abyss.
We're heading into the abyss, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see why we get these picks of agents coming up. So, what you guys thought of the previous game? What you guys think will be expected of the second map, guys?
So listen, Bind was Ark's pick, which was very curious pick for them, but the fact that RVG took a map that they didn't pick and they dominated it straight throughout. I mean, they were busy doing plays that we haven't seen in a long time, and especially from Foul Tarnished, those headshots of his are absolutely clean, and the actual just overall micro and macro of this team is insane. I mean, I've got the Valo plant open from that last game now, and if I'm looking back at it, how they used their util, how they planted, how they were holding, it is honestly a scary thing to look at. I mean, to be down to that kind of perfection on a map like this, you're basically hovering that point of, let's go tier 1,
Then I
Spot on there.
agree.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, with the agent picks have been picked, and we're getting into our our second map, the first half on Abyss.
Ooh, and we see some iconic picks. And me and you, we talked about this. We said we're gonna see a KO, we're gonna see a Sova, we're gonna see an Astra, and we're gonna see a Breach. What do we have
Correct.
here? Like this is textbook. We literally got a textbook Abyss here with some slight variation, but not much, right? Like we see the Reyna and the Jet is the opposings, and the Fade versus the Sova, and the Breach versus the KO. But other than that, it's textbook. Like we are seeing both variants of what you can do on Abyss. Abyss does not have a lot of variants, and this is probably variant number 1 on both teams.
Spot on there. What I'm just curious is now, me and you did speak about RVGs. They have been practicing a lot on this map, and the fact that it is a pick. So I'm curious now. What is he coming from RVG on the attacking side?
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, we are going to see something interesting because, I mean, Arc is not a beginner team. Abyss has been around for them for a while, and you can see the superiority of RVG in these maps because they have been around for forever and a half. But
RVG showed he did take an entity.
Yeah, no, he did take that hit, Dink. But I mean, this is not a beginner map, and you can see that with Ghost just saying, "No, you do not come onto my site here." That was probably the craziest quick destruction day I've seen in a while. Now poor Lub getting sprayed down through the box. This Jet's entering into a site, not knowing what to expect here. Fakes the plant. Oh, and whiffs the shot on Exotic. And the first round goes to Arc. You see, this is what I mean.
From Ghost there from Oxide there. Beautiful play there.
Yeah, and I mean, this is what I meant, right? Like, this was RVG's pick, but what happened there? Arc just shut them down. And I think this has been a common thing we've seen in all the league matches. The maps these teams are picking are never going to their plan. If they're picking a map, they almost 90% guaranteed to lose on it. Or with obvious exceptions of like CSGO enjoyers in them, but yeah, we don't talk about them. Sova dart up mid. Now the rotate comes in. Breach Sun. Aftershock. Trying to get the pick on the Cypher.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and ad-free videos on the YouTube Kids app.
Oof.
Try 1 month free.
Cypher almost lost a head there. Now, poor Reyna, all on her own. B's overtaken. Zal plants a spike. Ghost got the pick. Mako getting a pick off mid. As time comes through, Exotic takes out Xal. The Astro Suck is there. But they stuck it. And, ooh, that was almost very bad for Ghost there. And the post-game trade will go down. Ooh, my bad. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I do apologize. I did forget to unmute the game audio. That was 100 minutes. My bad.
With that said, we two, well, this is the third round here, and Ark is having the 2-0, but you had a good point there, like you mentioned previous time. It has this reverse effect where whoever picks the map have a hard time winning the maps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this, and yes, RVG technically had the advantage there, but they lost it. You know, they lost it, and I just saw a drone die to a tripwire. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
RVG now looking to contest through B side.
Yeah, B side, and I mean, they're also pushing up mid here. Ooh, gun difference there on Entity.
Right there.
Now poor Zinc left all on his own. And he tried body blocking Love, but Love knows how to strafe those jumps. Ooh, Monkey Lover.
Right here.
Now Mako, blinded.
We'll catch them. Last player standing.
Oh, but the double peak there.
Yeah. Now at this point, Exotic's only got one choice. He's got to die to Spike, or he's got to save it.
Cage triggered.
The thing is, what's set to save his players? I suppose you can have the guys for me, but that's about it.
Yeah, his best choice is to just die to Spike. Oh, okay, he just dumps off the map.
There we go.
There we go. Another alt point.
Yeah.
Never back down.
Alrighty, let's take a look at our eco here. Both teams pretty decent on the eco. Arc definitely a little bit better on the eco there, but we are seeing, oh no, sorry, a bit worse off on the eco there. So we are seeing full buys coming out, half buys coming out from Arc. Alt orb wise, we do have a Cypher alt and very close to a KO alt, so we could see some combos coming out here potentially.
What's spot on there?
Obscuring vision.
We do see Shoddy rolling the mid, breaking the door.
Clearing out.
Zinc getting a beautiful tap there. Now Entity falling off of site. They're playing the replay game. But Astro going for that sneaky lurk to A. I love.
I think the plan here was to fake out B and sort of draw Arc towards B and end A.
But we do see Ghost with a Bucky, but unfortunately will just not connect.
Obscuring vision. My ult's ready.
That was definitely a gun diff.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, if that was a Phantom or a Vandal, that would have been laid out much differently.
Even a Ghost would have been a better solution there, or even a classic.
No, definitely. And a beautiful execution here from Arc, retaking the site. And Mako with the box shot there. give the alt orb through to the breach.
And Orc lead 3 to 1.
No. Hey, and listen, don't undersell the breach here. Breach alt is super powerful on this map.
Let's do
No,
this.
spot on there.
We've seen it time and time again. People getting alted off this map.
Right there.
With that said, if we look at the finances quickly, Peril, RVG doesn't look too in a good spot with the finances, especially if they don't get this round here. Huh?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Why is it? Why can't I camera set myself to Jet? Damn. It's doing the weirds. Oh, there we go. Okay, Mako gets scanned up by the KO knife. A lot of noise going towards A.
You want to
Now
find
Art
it.
pulls through. Now the wall goes up along with the KO ult, making sure no util can be used for this. Now Shoddy peeks through the wall.
Spike planted.
Monkey Lover follows up quickly behind. Now Love takes out Entity. Exotic trades it back. Poor Zinc is in a very dangerous position here.
Ooh.
Takes out Excel.
Blinding.
Last player
I
standing.
have no idea. Monkey Lover is right behind him. He sat on Monkey Lover's face there, man. And
One
walks
enemy
off the
remaining.
map. And he gets the kill on Monkey Lover. And it
That's
was...
good.
No! And he waited too long. He got the fuse.
Oh no.
He was showing off. He got the fuse.
Oh no. That round was him. That's because
The run was
the
his.
map. Yeah, the map. Yeah. My brain just went like, yeah, something got deleted there.
I'm sorry, did Foul Punish fall off the map?
Yeah. And that was Zotic's round by Rock, but I think that jump messed him around and he didn't have enough time to defuse.
And poor Falton is going... no one saw that. Oh, beautiful.
We will not, in fact, be deleting this.
No,
It's going to stay.
that is going into the highlight reel. I'm going to be honest. That entire moment is going into the highlight reel.
With
Alrighty.
that said, people
Shoddy
from
getting
Shoddy
taken
in-
out.
Yeah. They play more central backs up here by City or by T-Spawn there. They're going to go towards B side. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, Util
So
getting used.
taking place.
Yeah, Zal's taking a lot of space on B. Managed to avoid the trips. And poor Entity just sitting here in the corner, hoping to not get
Yeah.
spotted out. All this util getting dumped all over
Spike
him.
planted.
Oh, Exotic. Doing excellent work here. It's for the post plant.
Ghost
One
gets
enemy
one.
remaining.
Mako
Monkey
takes out
Lover.
Faltarnish.
So
Monkey
2v1.
Lover. Monkey
Good.
Lover.
On to an ace. Could he possibly?
Last player standing.
Oh, he
Monkey
could.
Lover gets an ace!
Monkey
My
Lover.
good. My good.
Well played there, bro.
That is well
there,
played
bro.
from him. Yes, that is definitely
Definitely well played
unlucky. Sal could not land that headshot.
there. Yeah, no, definitely not. I just
Oh.
want to fix something here. There we go. Alrighty.
But yeah, again, we talk about that. And, you know, each round changes everything different now. With them now defaulting now also onto B,
Mm-hmm.
you can see it's a bit of a slow push. They're going to just gain information, I think.
Yep. Empty spots at the jet.
Cage triggered.
Charlie does get that ping pong thing.
Yeah, now
Mixing gets
Exotic
mid.
knows he's here.
Right.
Oh, Exotic the rat.
Cage triggered.
Now, it does look like RVG is falling back. They're going for the
I
rotate.
know exactly where you are.
So I've rolled up.
Yeah, getting the
Oh, yeah.
information. Realizing that A
They-
is basically clean.
Blocking vision.
Astra did do the bit of a fake out there. But RVG's just gonna utterly disrespect the smoke. Knowing that Astra was too far away to get onto site again. Oh, she will get scanned out by the K. Well,
Spike planted.
good knife.
She's going to have to wait for your team to come regroup there.
Covering it.
Shorty gets a third mid. Wow.
Nice.
Ghost gets one on top of box there.
Yeah.
Down
Now
to a 2v2.
both are playing in spawn.
Concealment.
It's literally Astra v Astra at this point.
Last player
Are getting
standing.
sucked off of
Good one.
Spike.
One enemy remaining.
Down to 1v1. Spike's not
He has
half.
to stick. He has to stick it. He has to stick
Yeah,
it.
stick this.
And he gets the kill, but
No, it's
unfortunately, the Spike will kill him.
And
That's
that's
so
4-3. RVG all up by 1.
Yeah, but definitely, guys, much closer game versus the first mapper.
Oh yeah,
Sure, the
much
first game was a stomp. RVG no warm up.
That's
And I mean
gonna
this
highlight
sincerely
the first.
with no glaze. That was honestly impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, now we're on RVG's map here. This is RVG's choice, and now we're seeing them almost basically tying out with.
They're slowly starting to
yeah.
pick up. They were a bit off for the first 3 rounds.
Well, Love
Hawk heavily contesting mid, looking for the cipher.
and Love is just not allowing it with a beautiful 2K tap.
Leave that back. Recovering it.
Now Spike has been left back in spawn. Ooh, and Mako with the perfect time on the peak, but Shoddy takes that trade back.
Open
Now-
side for RVG.
Yeah, both players of Arc are on
Cutting their vision.
the B side of things. They did catch the Shoddy. Ooh, the dink on Shoddy.
Last player standing. Spike
Now
planted.
Excel followed up. And Excel will clean it up, making this the 5th round win for RVG.
Bottom there. Man, I was actually wondering if the thing you just see, because if it was more of a player retake, if you look at RVG's ults now, they have well divided on the Astra. They have their Sova ult for post block, and Jet ult also is still in play for the eco round. But if you look at Oxide, they are sitting with 4 ults also for retake, especially the bridge ult and the fade ult there.
Oh yeah.
Sure,
No,
both teams have had these ults for quite some time now. Very
yeah, they've been holding on to these ults there. I mean, that Astro Wall has been in there for what, almost 4 rounds now?
yeah.
Oof, and top mid gets
Oh,
picked up by
start
Shoddy.
instantly.
And Shoddy knowing Mako's in here, waiting for her to peek. Now the beautiful bridge shot there. Timing Zig coming through.
One enemy remaining.
Exotic taking the trade on Monkey Lover. Tarnished takes it out, and Exotic falling off the map there. Now the breach util going down.
Punish 1v3.
And he takes the kill with nothing but 5 HP left.
Yeah. Now that was a beautiful timing with that bridge standing us.
My time.
One man.
Oh yeah, no, that was instrumental. I mean, that poor Mako would have been a dead man if that stun didn't come through.
No spot on there.
It does look like it is going to be a alien.
I'll find them.
How does play is out there.
Pathetic.
But beautiful
Entity.
Shut them down.
Oh.
Entity shutting down that jet ult. Oh, and Monkey Lover with the shoot through the box. Now they have been altered. They are going to fall back until the alt effects wear off. Lab is a pretty deep here, and Zinc is going to catch him out.
Door.
Beautiful catch, and I think a very important catch for actually Oxide.
Oh yeah, because
Because
now
they've
RVG have no map
yeah.
control. They find themselves stuck.
and I mean now RVG
Ooh.
is trapped. RVG is technically trapped. As long as they can hold it, RVG is trapped. They've got to choose. Either they push A or they take mid. Oh my word! And Exotic falls off the map again.
Ooh.
What
I
are
think
we
he tried
watching?
to
30
he tried
seconds
to
left.
walk backwards.
Ooh, hold on. We got the
Oh, wait,
DCs.
that's
We got
cool.
DCs. We got DCs.
One
never mind.
enemy remaining.
Reconnected.
Okay.
Power is disconnected.
Yeah, Foul is disconnected. Okay, we're gonna have to
10
replay this
seconds
map.
left.
Match.
I think we're gonna have to call a timeout here.
Clutch.
We're gonna have to maybe,
For them.
Round rollback as well.
we're gonna have
Well,
to do a round
really-
rollback.
One second, peeps. I gotta visit the astral to play some stars.
Okay, well, this has never happened before.
Well, how many minutes were you into that round there?
Basically all of it. There was about 30 seconds left.
Practically the round. Yeah, and the agents 3v3, yeah?
Yeah. Can you guys remember what the last map will be? It was Bind, Abyss, and then...
Sunset is the
I
last
think
map.
Sunset was
Alrighty, so it's gonna be Sunset
I'm
Day.
pretty sure.
Alright, we are just waiting for everyone to reconnect. Alright, I'm gonna run the rollback, so that
Yeah,
was...
let the players know that all reconnected before
Yeah.
we do it.
Okay, we are gonna roll back one round.
This for readiness. Very, very nice feature that was built into Valorant, I think.
Definitely, but I think they did that because of... I think they did that because of all the tournaments and people having issues with the Valorant client and stuff clashing.
So we're still in a technical timeout, ladies and gentlemen, waiting for everyone to give us a round ready. Just to keep everyone, all the viewers that just joined up to date, there was a bit of a tech issue. We rolled back around. We're sitting back onto the 9th round. Yeah.
Yeah, we are currently just waiting for all the players to reconnect, making sure everyone has active pings. I do believe this might have been a Valorant server issue, actually, now that I think about it, because it happened on both sides across the bar. And I mean, these guys aren't sitting in the same room playing like we would
I
have
think
with normal tournaments. So this is probably a
if you look-
Valorant server issue.
If you look at the chat, it looks like it happened in P, and some of them stay in P. So it could be a possibility on both sides. Some of the players do stay in PE.
Okay, they said ready. Pause timer off. Alrighty. So, wow, that's a rarity to happen.
Thanks, admins.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we get stuff like this happens, ladies and gentlemen. We are fair. We do not just do things to favor anyone. If something like this happens, we want to give everyone a fair chance. So we will always try our very best.
Get out of my way.
But with that
Not
said,
me.
we are
I'm
right
very
into
bad.
it.
Blasting them.
Ooh, and Ghost
That's right.
coming through. And all the ults are getting dumped. Zal onto the map here. Entity taking out Zal. Will get scanned out. Now the KO ult is almost finished here. They've got to get the spike down. Now Mako keeping him busy. Here comes the stun from the breach. There's the blind.
One enemy
Takes out both.
2v1, yeah, currently.
Yeah, and Exotic
And,
cleans it up. And that was an utter ult.
Back up to 5.
Yeah. Back up to 5-5. Hey, well, this time, it was fair. No one was DC'd, so, it was fair. It was fair.
Spot on, and no one fell off the map while they were DC'd.
Yeah. You know what, hey, I think I've so far clipped every time Exotic's fallen off the map. I think I'm just going to make a compilation just of that. Every time Exotic falls off the map.
The man's gonna love you after that. That said, the Jet did get one on the sushi knives, but I think the Jet did play a bit too deep. Should wait a little tiny bit with the backup there. But now, ladies and gentlemen, behind the 10th round, it looks like a default to A, and a split going into Cypher going into mid.
I think RVG are looking to hard hit A.
Yeah, it does look like the Cypher is just playing a bit of that lurker game. Now, the Jet is in deep.
Spike down.
And
A.
Ghost shutting him out, saying, no, honey, this is my site. You do not belong here. And the
Gets
Cypher
the
also
lurker.
getting tapped down bottom. But now the entirety of Arc is on A side. And it doesn't look like RVG has taken the rotate yet. They're going to opt to try and push this. They get the shock dart kill on the Astra.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, and Zinc
Tiptoeing.
just saying,
They just-
listen, honey.
They
Last
turned on the
round
turned
before
on
the
button
switch.
there, guys.
Yeah, I think that maybe helped clear out some packet loss or whatever that was causing them to have some troubles. But they're back on it. They've got the same energy as the first couple of rounds, and I like it. So let's see what they do now.
Definitely, and they you know what, Arc is building tremendous momentum here in this map.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at the econ. Zinc is on max econ here, and poor RVG, they've got 1,000 to spare. It's a lot.
Actual ult is currently in play.
Yeah,
That's
Astro
going to be
ult goes
interesting.
down. Ooh, double Astro ult getting played. We got double walls, and it is a shit show. And now it looks like Shoddy in them are pulling back. RVG is pulling back into B. They will be taking the rotate. Now with Breach being left here, he's going to be the first one to signal it. Now they see the Astro Util. Shoddy hearing them in mid. They heard him drop. Shoddy taking the first kill in mid.
I know exactly.
Ult's gone out.
Spike planted.
And the Breach Util just
Sick.
barely not finding its landing. They did get the Shoddy in mid.
RVG find themselves in the 3v4. Onyx is aware of the gets the pick, down to a 2v3,
One enemy
I
remaining.
think.
1v3.
And Exotic just cleaning up.
Arc are going to lead the half 7-5.
With that said, guys, what do you think of this game now?
Listen, like I said, I knew from the start that we've got a very defense-sided map here. Both these teams are very defensive teams. And to see how close this match has gone until this point is scary. So I'm very curious what the second half brings. RVG is a very methodical team, so I'm very curious on how they will be structuring their layout. They have left the Sova and the Cypher on A, possibly followed up with the KO. In my opinion, not the best choice, leaving both your initiators on one site. You could definitely be losing a lot of information that way.
No, spot on there.
Yeah,
I
there
do
you go.
agree there.
Yeah,
We have a KO jet set up here.
and it looks like
With that said,
Arcas-
ladies and gentlemen, we're going
All
into the
points
second
of
round.
hard rush the B side.
Yeah. And I mean, RVG is holding a bit of a high low here.
Well, and then off angle cell gets a pick. Make good
Yeah.
typically trade a move.
And now Exotic on site. Okay, pulling out of sight. Valparnes pulling out of sight.
Spike planted.
Ooh, and Foul Tarnish
Punish gets 2.
gets 2 taps. Now, Entity taking the trade there. Taking the second trade there. Evening it out. Spike still planted. It is an advantage for Arc right now.
Scanning ahead.
Monkey Lover looking to bait out the peak.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
now here comes the pool.
One enemy
2v1.
remaining.
1v1.
Monkey Lover. But a Monkey Lover.
Clutches. Wow.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Clutch.
Very, very good clutch check on
Do
Monkey
not
over
hunt
there.
the hunter.
I think
What's
this is the
this?
second post-bomb clutch of the
Imperial.
game.
Yes.
You want to take us over to the scoreboard there?
Sure thing. So let's take a look at our scoreboard and our finances as of this current moment. It does look like RVG is going to be taking the anti-eco buy here right now. With that win secured for them. Wow, sorry. Yes, with that win secured for them. They are taking the anti-eco buy. And on the scoreboard side of things, we do see Exotic carrying the scoreboard. So very curious to see how this ends up. Now the Jet is the only on top mid. He has already wasted the Outlaw bullet, leaving mid completely open. Now Love running in with the Spectre will get down.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, and Excel with a beautiful headshot there. And now we got only the Entity left with nothing but a Spectre. There are 2 there. And he is cornered, and Excel with the right click will clear it out for them for this round.
Catch a breath.
Spot on there. My right clicks don't do that. Wow.
My right clicks don't do that either.
No one's
I
right
feel-
clicks do that. Excel is the only
Might be
exception,
cheating.
man.
Trick and PC.
I need to go check my desk. Why does not do that? It's broken.
Yeah, no, listen. Entity was already a little low there. He got a couple of taps on, so I think it was maybe just those 2 straight right clicks, you know, that did the job.
What that said, they are defaulting to B now. Curious, Safa is playing mid just to get information. But he does get a pick exotic.
Exotic.
Yeah, Exotic gets a beautiful pick on the shotty,
Numbers advantage in favor of Arc.
but they're not utilizing that numbers advantage though. That's the issue right now.
They do have the site onto 5v3.
Looks like they are going to be playing the retake. Foul Tarnish definitely doing a good job at keeping them at bay, making sure they don't actually push out of the site. And some beautiful sportsmanship coming out from Entity there, like we'd like to see. Exile
Maybe.
pushing out. Ooh, Ghost.
Last player standing.
And it's a 1v3.
And Tarnish clutch up. Tarnish gets the third. Is he aware of the cypher behind him?
I do not think so, no. Yeah, and that definitely confirmed it. And that will leave Arc into a 8-7, ladies and gentlemen. And I just realized I never switched over the titles, I think. No, I think I got them right. Yep, okay, cool. Hey, I've got the little team icons next to their scores so people can see who's who without me having to say the entire time. Yes, but Exotic is carrying, hey. I'm looking at the scoreboard. Exotic 21 for 8.
Exotic is putting in work. Same as
Yeah.
last game. See two of RVG's players heavily towards mid.
Ooh, and he catches the Astra with the dart there from the camera.
So manages to quickly get out of mid. Both teams still contesting for that mid.
My camera is destroyed.
Yeah, mid will be the key holder here. Oh, I missed it. Looks does look like Love gets the pick, and
Oh.
Love gets the pick on Exotic as well. Now
Both
forcing
mid players are
Arc to,
down.
yeah, now forcing Arc to have to rotate here, otherwise they could risk getting collapsed on.
So walking down mid, trying to catch your timing.
Ooh,
Zal
gets
gets
the pick on
one.
Entity. Now Ghost
30 seconds left.
pushing up mid.
Last player
Leo
standing.
peeks it, but the Jet
Spike
finishes
down
it off.
mid.
Now it's Excel.
Down to Mako.
Get back.
Gets the first.
And Exal picks it off to finish it off.
Zal to close off the round 8-8. Oh, it's a very
Yes.
close game.
That was a very close round, my dude. Like that, I haven't seen a close round like that in a while, and we are on 8-8, guys. We are tied up on our second map here. This is so scary to watch because I mean we could go into overtime in theory if this keeps up.
RVG have a very strong mid hold.
Most definitely. I think if Ark wants to break that mid hold, they've got to get that early pick. Same they did the game
They really do.
2 rounds ago. They got
Oh,
to get
and
that.
all
divided.
Arc players going mid.
Oh,
Very
the
interesting.
full wall mid. That is an interesting choice.
One
Oh,
X.
but Excel saying, no, 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 honey. I've got my ult. I got my sushi knives. I'll be your shadow.
One enemy remaining.
And Falton is just shutting him down. Poor Ghost left all on his own here. And Excel spraying him down. And a flawless round. Yo.
Black and whites if you get first.
I mean, I could understand the call to go all 5 mid. I think it's because they saw how well RVG held down mid and thought, hey, if they're putting 2 players towards mid, maybe if we just Usher ult that and isolate the one player, we could sort of get some sort of footing onto B. Is the thought process.
The plan was definitely there. I think just the execution of it. You know, they were not duo peeking, they were solo peeking. They weren't allowing themselves time to actually, you know, clear and make sure everything's fine. Ooh, and some early damage coming through.
Face your
Cypher
fear.
doesn't spot the Cypher bottom mid.
Ooh, Mako gets a pick on Lab. And Exal gets a pick onto Mako. Blind comes through, forcing him to go over ledge. Blunt will go down. Zinc takes out Foul Tarnished. Glowing gets taken out.
Spike down for Arc. In a 4v3, they do have the numbers advantage. Sal unable to land the first shot.
Oof, an Exotic
Last player standing.
being very patient with that Guardian.
So
Exal's going to try and save, I believe. He's going to save the AWP.
he has to save the op, yeah.
Yeah.
No, most correct pick. RCX gonna have to. You don't want to 1v3. You know, you don't want to use operator, and we all know how important OP is, especially on the defense side.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
no.
the defense side has a jet.
Yeah, I mean, that poor Jet is on 0 income right now.
Oh yeah, he has the levitation thing.
Yeah.
What they say, guys, we in the 18th round or the 19th round. Score is 9-9. Like you mentioned earlier, we might see a potential overtime here, and
Yeah,
if we're
definitely.
and might a potential third.
Very possibly, yes. And I mean, we are looking at a bit of an interesting one here, guys. I want you guys' prediction in the chat. Who do you guys think are going to win this? I want to get your guys' prediction on the score. I know it's
Oh,
close.
it's not the
Spike
pick of the
down
off.
A.
And that smokes down for Ark.
Yeah. Now, Ark falling like flies here. Foul
Both
tarnish.
smokes it down.
Now we've got Exotic left. Now Exotic has been carrying this game so far, so he could potentially carry this through. And don't underestimate the Mako.
He is trying to get that pick on mid. Monkey Lover. Monkey Lover just not giving him anything to work with.
Last player
Definitely
standing.
playing the palm game there.
Where are you?
Zal does take out Exotic.
We can make a do here.
And now we see Exal holding this back where the spike is. And Fade is gonna have to hold tight. Not take any unnecessary risks, but unfortunately does not get the tap on Monkey Lover and gets taken down.
It's very unfortunate.
Kill mode.
Very.
That's a joke. Kill mode is
And
What they say, the timeout, eh?
Ark call a timeout. Again, Ark loves to call these timeouts in the second half. Close towards the end of the game. I really wonder what they're going to come up with after this timeout. Because in the first game, the very first time they called a timeout, nothing much had changed. I'm hoping after this timeout they're going to pop out and show us something really interesting.
Yeah, well, this game has been a lot closer than the Bind game. I mean, we definitely have a lot closer opportunity for Ark to actually make a difference with this timeout, being able to discuss what's happening and what needs to happen for them to turn this around for themselves. But I mean, we've been seeing this back and forth this entire game. You know, Ark counters something of RVG, RVG comes back with a counter. Ark counters it again, RVG comes back with a counter. It's such a back and forth that it is almost giving me a headache, and I'm not even lying when I say that.
Yeah, no, but it is intense. It is very intense. I'm just very excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, no.
There.
With that said, I don't believe Entity has played his ult once yet this game.
Actually, yeah, now that you're mentioning it.
Still in sight.
Oh, okay, Knife scans all 5 Ark players.
There's a hard rotate coming from depth. And they're going to
Here
commit
comes the
right
breach ult. Here comes Zink's breach ult. And now,
RVG all try and push them.
Zink,
Zink gets the pick onto Shoddy.
Enemy. Come here. Die.
Monkey Lover gets a pick on Entity. Now Zink. Ooh, almost getting Monkey Lover there with the aftershock.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Monkey Lover will be cleaning it up. Now it's Mako.
2v1.
Has to protect this defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and
Beautiful.
unfortunately.
Beautiful from Zal.
Yes, beautiful play from Zal.
Oh, was that important?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
no, beautiful play. But see, now this comes into the same situation as we saw in previous map. Ark is very broke. And the thing is, most of the guys are going to have to save this round for the final round.
Yeah. And I mean, they're not really saving. They're taking the force buy. Which
Oh, they're looking to
I-
fight.
I get why this makes sense to them, but it doesn't make long-term sense, right? But I don't think Ark is actually thinking about the next round. They are staying in that, let's stay in the current, let's stay in the practical right now. If you worry too much about it.
And he's going to get that pick there.
Yeah, Love does an excellent job there, lurking up mid. Now, Entity
Your fear!
will be pushing out, taking out Shorty. Zal taking out Zink.
Spike planted.
Ooh, and the server ult will hit on Entity, but unfortunately not get the kill for him. Now Entity
They will cower.
finally using his ult. Gets the kill on Monkey Lover.
One
Leaving
enemy
Zal with
remaining.
nothing but his ult left.
Entity and a 2v1.
Yeah,
One enemy remaining.
Trying to look for the pick, gets the pick onto Tarnished.
yeah.
Is over here, Zal.
Zal
Trying
on
to play
top.
the time.
Yeah. He's gonna push for this ace. He wants this ace.
Beautiful.
He gets the ace. And he will die to the spike, but he at least got the ace.
There.
Oh my word. And that was a beautiful play there from Entity.
But with that said, though, I don't. It was a beautiful play. They got the round down, but still, their finances. It hurt them because a lot of them just traded off there.
Yeah, no, listen. It definitely helped Entity to be able to take the full buy, the force full buy this round, to have that ace. But unfortunately, it does not do this entire team very good, as it did not get them out of that debt just yet.
Fuck need to win this round for their economy.
Oh yeah, I mean they are pushing up B. Excel holding top mid with the AWP.
They do have the Astrals. They do decide to use the Astral this round. We love that.
Oh, it looks like everyone's been forced out of it.
Oh, exploding out the side. Trying to
And
oh, down.
Shoddy trading
gets
two.
two before he
Down A.
faded out.
And Lub takes
One
exotic.
enemy remaining.
People are dying so quickly I can't keep up. Think left alone.
One enemy remaining.
1v1.
Oh, and Zink almost gets the ace. But Lub says, no honey, I am here.
Match point.
Match point for RVG.
It was very, very, very unfortunate on that Astral. They left a tiny bit of a gap there for
BYB fam. Going to Astral. to do
Shoddy
them
to get
Astral
peeked through and
Ghana
get
things
those
like
kills.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was a bit of a risk there, that wall. I think they missed that wall just by an inch. So I've seen that Astral wall be used before, and they usually what they do is they run it straight from the corner over to the over the side, and they were just slightly off on it.
Hawk looking to aggress mid with all 5 players.
Yeah. Now immediately RVG does get the pick on that.
Concealment.
There's there, but oh, the spray down goes down. Poor Astra getting absolutely dominated there. And Monkey Lover gets followed up on. Now, Ark has the entirety of top mid.
Where did they want to go with this?
Ooh,
Fall Tarnish
Tarnish
does
gets
get
one.
the
know
pick.
exactly
Entity
where
returns the favor with a Spectre from that range of all things, by the way.
oh,
Shoddy.
Shoddy
Spike
with
down
one tap.
B.
Tripwire destroyed.
Now they did hear him jump up.
One enemy remaining.
An Entity cleaning it up. Now Excel having to carry this team to victory. Spike plant will go down.
Looking for the
Entity
timing.
Player standing.
Gets the first.
Gets
Finds himself
caught out.
in 1v1.
Got exotic.
He heard the trap.
Here's the dash.
Camera taken out.
And Excel
Oh,
That is
gets the kill, making this a 2-0 for RVG.
Defenders win.
I'm bored. Let's go.
brilliant, brilliant, brilliant map. Second
Oh, yeah.
game.
No, that was absolutely astonishing game. GG all around, guys. Well played. Guys, did you guys enjoy this? Did you guys like watching this? Zen?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
Wow.
The second round, I've enjoyed it. It was second. Sorry.
Yeah, the
Good.
second game was definitely well worth it.
Yeah, second game was very close. He played really well. RVG had a slow start, but I love the way they slowly started to climb back and bring it back. It's really
yeah.
fun to watch.
Yeah, Yeah, no, RVG definitely showed their resilience there, especially the mental fortitude. I mean, we've all been there, right? You lose those first 3 rounds, the snowball effect on your mental, on the econ. It is just a very, very rough thing to see happen. But with that said, the bracket is about to get updated, ladies and gentlemen. So we are just waiting for that bracket update real quick. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back to main. I'm gonna have to quickly do this in studio mode and fix it. But yeah, no, we definitely had seen some epic games here today, guys, and I'm very keen to see what happens from this point on. Curious why I cannot interact with the browser source. Okay, well, guess browser source has not been updated, but that does put RVG through to the second last of the lower bracket, guys. Tomorrow we have OG versus Body Shot Baddies. Are you guys excited for that tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm very curious. Body Shot Baddies, like, they put up a good fight against CSGO Enjoyers. OG put up a good fight against CSGO Enjoyers. So I'm very curious to see how tomorrow's game ends up. But yeah, guys, with that said, thank you very much for watching. And enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, we'll definitely catch you guys a little bit later. Stick around if you guys are interested in StarCraft. We do have a StarCraft CSO Cup starting at 8 o'clock tonight. And if you guys are interested in the Div 5 games, you guys can head over to my channel, Imperial Skeleton, for the Div 5 StarCraft games, where CSO will be facing off against Go Peru. With that said, guys, for more Valorant news, we can catch up tomorrow, possibly 2 p.m. That time might still change, but yeah. With that said, we are definitely going to be seeing you guys tomorrow. Till then, cheers.
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 Phoenix, they take out the Omen, so no more smokes for the team. Now it's up to the server. Oh, beautiful flick there with the Sheriff. And looking down long. Chaos will be following up there. Marshall. Oh, beautiful 2K here from Entity. Make that a 3K. You don't wanna. Ooh.